Hey everybody, how are you today? I'm super excited to talk to you today because today we're going to talk about the dreaded word no. Isn't it crazy? At this point, you have probably been reaching out, following up with people, and you've probably heard a few no's, right? It's so important that you are not taking that personally because in order to reach the yeses, you have to get some no's, right? If you haven't already, there's a book out there called Go for No. I would check it out because it's going to help you overcome the feeling that you have about the word no, right? Like it's part of our jobs to get those no's. Sometimes we even make it our destination to reach the no's because along the way you're bound to get some yeses. So let's talk about what happens when you hear the word no. I already said it's very important for you not to take it personally, but I want you to also look at it a little bit different and think no doesn't always mean never. It just means not right now. So when somebody tells you no, it could just be bad timing for them. It could be things are going on in their life. It could be that they're just not ready to take on the lifestyle change that you're offering them. So anytime anybody tells me no, they still stay on my follow-up list. I just adjust the way that I'm going to follow up with them. And let me explain how. So if somebody tells me no, thank you, I just move them to a list where maybe I'm not following up with them on a weekly basis. I move them to bi-weekly, or I move them to monthly. Okay, you want to keep them on your list and maybe make a note. They said no to me on this date. All right, now I would use, in that circumstance, I would use things like sales and promotions that come up to follow up with them. That's a great opportunity. Hey, I know that you said no when I spoke with you the last time, but I had to let you know that we have this special going on that I think you might really be interested in. Okay, they're not going to be offended that you reached out to them again, and guess what? It might just be the time that hits home for them, and it might be right. Okay, so I want you to keep those people on your list. The only time I take somebody off my list is if they're like, no, I will never purchase from you, please remove me, which I'm going to be real with you, you're not going to get very many of those, if any. Okay, so statistics say that it takes anywhere between 8 and 12 exposures before somebody is ready to make a purchase. So it's your job to make sure that you're presenting and sharing and using curiosity to make those exposures happen, right? So you need to make sure that you're engaging with your audience. You need to make sure that you're building trust with the people that you're actually trying to share with, right? Now, if you're getting a lot of no's, if you're getting just consistent no's and you feel like you're not getting yeses, I think that you really need to take an extra step and reach out to your upline support, your leadership support line, and ask, hey, let me share some verbiage with you. Is there anything you would shift? Sometimes it's one small shift in your verbiage, and all of a sudden you're going to start getting yeses. So we're here to support each other. We're here to help each other. We don't want you to be inundated with no's, but do know that no's are coming, and they're not always a bad thing. Now, another thing to think about if you are being told no is, are you building the value for them? Are you letting them know the support they'll get when they purchase through you, the accountability, the all of the things that we have in our groups as far as meal plans and customized situations? We're going to help them troubleshoot to make sure that the products work the best to get them the best results. Are you letting people know that? Because sometimes people may feel like they're just buying a product from you, but in fact, they're actually buying more, right? People buy people, not products. So you really want to build that value and the trust with you. So referral posts, one last thing, referral posts are a great way too. If you have somebody that's, you can tell is sort of interested, but they say no, thank you, you might offer them the opportunity to put a post on their wall and they could earn some free product credit. They would be more likely to purchase something if it were less expensive maybe. And if their friends start showing interest, it might become a better idea to them, right? If they know they're not doing something crazy or they're not doing something that other people would think was weird, their friends are expressing interest, then it becomes a good idea. So referral posts are a great way to do that. Make sure you're also asking for that support in the team chat. If you're getting a lot of no's, I already mentioned your upline support, but our team chats are there for you to also use each other. How are you, overcoming this type of objection? Right? So we're here to help each other. We're here to support each other. And don't let those no's get to you, because no's don't mean never. They just mean not right now. Good luck, guys. Talk to you soon.